Okay, we'll go on to the last one, the Reese's peanut butter cups.
Ice or ice cream or?
This is a regular straight ice cream. Real ice cream.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Yeah, but like I say, you better look at your audience. If your audience is not over 65 and you're bringing in kids and you're bringing in millennials, you wouldn't open up a clothing store with just brown suits. You wouldn't be in business very long. Oh yeah. Not in business you can't. You have the personal preference of what everybody else likes.
No, I agree.
But you do have to like what you make.
Except in my world.
Except in your world, yeah.
You don't care about it. We don't like to do that.
Well, because I know what's good.
I remember Jeff when he was just a struggling teenager sitting in the back of the class. Please, Mr. Thompson, can I buy a CB-350?
You know, I tell everybody, if I had known when I graduated school what I know now, it'd be a whole different deal.
Okay, so I'm putting in the real deal. I missed. I only have one eye, so I have an excuse.
Is that regular milk? Regular cream?
Yes.
Oh, good. No more of the, too bad. No more of the dairy free.
Listen, any time you want to drag race my Bentley with your truck, be my guest. No, that truck is beautiful. I love the lettering.
It's not lead, it's a magnet. Those are magnets.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
I made tie-dye magnets and stuck
okay.
them on.
So let's see what we've got. The mix in there. We'll turn this on. Turn on the refrigeration. I want to get going. We'll add the Reese's Pieces. Okay, so we took the Reese's, not Reese's Pieces, we took the Reese's cups and froze them solid. Trick Jeff taught me, otherwise everything gums up. Freeze them solid and then pour them in, ninja them and throw them in.
See how it became a verb? To ninja them?
It just did.
Here, use this. This is what I was looking for.
Okay.
You turned on the refrigeration already, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I usually wait a little till this dissolves good. But you'll be all right. Good deal.
Okay. 2 ounces of vanilla.
This is the first time you've ever done a frozen pulverized ice cream.
Actually, when you're not here, I make the Oreo cookie this way because it is, the M&M, because it's so much
Can't
better.
beat that M&M.
It's so
man.
much better.
The ice cream is actually M&M ice cream.
Yeah, no, it's all the difference in the world.
All the difference.
Okay, we've got everything in there, so we just let it run for about 8 minutes. Any questions? Say it again.
Two-fold vanilla extract?
Yes.
Is it the name of the brand?
No, two-fold means it's twice as strong.
Twice as strong.
The stuff they sell in the supermarket is 1 strength, and this is 2 strength. And there's 2 companies. There's Nielsen Massey out of Chicago, and there's Lockheed. I like the Lockheed. I like them both. I use the Lockheed, Lockheed, Lockheed two-fold vanilla. They are both excellent vanillas. Right now, vanilla is an outrageous price. I don't even want to tell you how high it is, but I can tell you it's going to come down dramatically over the next year. It's one of these foreign markets There's only one basic location where it's made in the world, and the government there has decided that the only people buying this vanilla are Americans, so let's really jack up the price. We saw it happen 10 years ago. You might remember we saw it happen with coffee 20 years ago, where everybody started putting chicory into their coffee blend because Colombian coffee got so incredibly expensive. So sales of Colombian coffee beans went down, and lo and behold, the price came down. Good old supply and demand. If you stop supplying it, buying it, the price drops. You heard me. I think that we froze the Reese's candy. Jeff taught me this trick. He freezes all candy because then you can put it in the Ninja and it'll grind up into a powder very nicely. But if you do it unfrozen, it just becomes a gooey, sticky mass. And that's what you get in your ice cream, a gooey, sticky mass. But I used to just throw M&Ms in for M&M ice cream, and it was good. It would break up some, leave some whole. But then Jeff did it by grinding it up, and for every particle of dairy, there's a particle of M&M next to it. So the M&M flavor is much more intense. You can still add M&Ms coming out if you want, but in fact, M&Ms have a little problem is they bleed. So when you see the M&Ms in the white field of ice cream, it's kind of giving lines out of red and green and blue and all. So it's best ground up. So
I'm going to break this down now so they can see the inside.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Got to be done anyway, right?
Nice. Andy will be happy. He doesn't have to do it. Okay. I'm going to go back here and get some containers. These containers I'm using, you can use 2.5 gallon tubs, 3 gallon tubs. These are 6 quart gelato pans. And I use them because they're convenient, they're inexpensive. These are just liners. Instead of buying a lot of the stainless steel tubs, I buy the plastic liners that go in the stainless steel tub, and they're quite durable. And they make for great containers. If you're selling to a restaurant, again, times change. Another reason I brought out the smaller machines is because the rent went up in restaurants. Well, what would that have to do with an ice cream company? Well, as the rents went up for a restaurant, that means they need to make more money with the same space. So here's our tables here, the rent goes up, now the tables come out to here, we add more tables. Guess what? The kitchen gets smaller, and the chef says, I don't have room for that big monster, I need one of these. So we accommodated by making smaller machines. And oh, Sammy, that's her blankie. I don't know how you got out. She carries it everywhere. Are you getting this on tape? Sammy, come here. She won't come there. She's not that. Oh. Yeah, she's in the cheap seat. No, just turn them open. Well, never do a comedy act with a dog or any animal. Sammy, come here. No, she's got to check out everybody's feet, see where they've been. I wonder if the office even knows she's missing. I doubt it. Oh, how nice. Perfect. How about that, Jeff?
good. Let him see a little come out. Now.
Okay. Where'd she go? Okay. Okay, so turn off the refrigeration switch and let her rip. And there we go. Just that simple. Yeah, now you come. Don't eat that. That was chocolate. Don't eat that. You go. So, let me get rid of her if you don't mind serving them, Jeff.
Sure.
Thanks. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Does she need her blanket?
Yeah, oh yes. Grab your blanket.
Okay, I know you all dying for some ice cream, so come on up.
Yeah, this is the end of it, so take all you want. Come on, sweetie. Did you know you were missing a dog? Oh, okay. So you had a nice time.
And it is.
You're dragging her blanket.
Anything you make like this, where you pulverize the stuff, this is the goods.
Just a little bit, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good, Steve.
Good.
Nice and rich.
I'm going to take one. I'm going to get you that coconut.
I know you want another one.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Whoop, you got a big one.
Oh, boy.
Now leave room, you know, you get hot dogs in a half hour.
Thanks, Jeff.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Elvis.
Before I leave, I want to get a picture of you, me and you.
Okay. With a picture of the card that says Elvis.
Yeah, there you go. I wanted to ask, I'm going to make you lemon sorbet for my daughter's house for Easter. Can I use regular half and half? Or is that wrong?
What you're going to have to do is put it in the machine, get it going, and then add, what do you want?
That's for you.
Okay, and then add a little bit, maybe start with a cup of half and half.
Yeah, you got 8 ounces down in the book.
Okay, and then 8 ounces of mix.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you'll have to see. Add, pour in a little bit, and then taste it, and see what you think of the texture, and then add a little
As
more.
soon as I sign off, if you'll...
All right?
I'm just going to sign off.
I want to impress them.
Okay, last chance to ask questions. And then I'll give you a tour of the factory. I guess that's it. They're all full. They've answered everything. Well, thank you all very much for coming. And well, thank you. We enjoyed it. Jeff and I just love doing this. We're a stand-up comedian audience. So we'll give you a couple more minutes to finish up, and then we'll give you a tour of the factory.